Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm doing this crap right now. All times I used to be doing this for me. We hate the mic sometimes. And I'm pretty sure. Okay, my mic should be on now. Tell me if y'all can hear me. My mic has been a piece of trash lately. Where are you hitting? Oh, that's me hitting the mic. I'm tapping on the mic. Yes, I can hear you. Okay then. Damn. Anyway, what's up? How y'all doing?
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
This damn
and
loud in the mud.
It's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Where are these settings at? Volume loud. All right. Anyway, welcome back to another live stream. I got 11. I'm playing again. We're gonna finish the first half of 2.6 story. I don't know when the second half of it is going to come out. Hopefully, it didn't come out at all yet, and I don't end up streaming for another 5 hours tonight. Hopefully, I only stream for at least 3.
This
or
is
2.
a testament to my
But anyway,
connection
let's
with
get
the
it.
world around me, and it's very much my companion now.
And if y'all are so curious to know, cause I know y'all niggas, how y'all niggas act. Yeah, it was what 9. What time was it? Was it like 9:30? Yeah, around 9:30. I was like, all right, I'm gonna take me a nap. And I took me a nap. I intended to start the stream around 11:30. And yeah, here we are, all calculated. Quick question: does multiplayer?
You can set me down here.
I don't know. I never tried multiplayer. Oh, that happened too fast. The booty cheeks was on screen. I missed it.
Come on. Don't give me that concerned look of yours. It's nothing to worry about.
Shoot, they might as well just go ahead and remove this autoplay feature, because the scene still plays by itself even when the autoplay is not on. Like, what's the point of the autoplay feature if the scene keeps moving without me turning it on and off? Excuse me. Ooh.
Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage. So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is there more? Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you could manage something like that.
And so, not only can the rover manipulate time, not only can they cut space with arrow, but and I don't even know what the freak havoc even does. Someone got to tell me what the hell does the havoc element does in this game. Anyway, not only can they do all that, right? But now the rover has the ability to see far into the future, further than a priestess whose whole role is to do stuff like that. Nigga, huh? What? If that's the case, get Yuta out of here. She doesn't need to be here. She's useless. Step aside. You're yesterday's trend. Oh man. Ain't that something? Okay, have y'all seen the leaks of Gabrana's gameplay? No, I haven't. If you do have any leaks of her gameplay, drop it in Discord for me. Thank you, appreciate it. I want to know what it look like. Sucks for the leakers. They're getting sued or shit. I mean, if they deemed it as illegal to be, sharing content that's not ready to be poked out, we can't really be too sad about it, can we?
Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke of the unknowable voids that is your fate.
Oh, so you heard that conversation?
I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all.
AKA, you're the main character. Simple. Oh, I can't perceive your fate. I'm not gonna sit here and try to act like that's not the same thing Genshin Impact got going on, okay? So, I know some probably WoW player might somehow stumble across this stream who's like a hardcore player and try to get me on my booty cheeks about that. But I will say this, the difference between the two is, oh crap. Oh crap, my stream lagging. Oh, hold on, let me turn off my Wi-Fi on my phone. Because I should have turned this off a while ago. Turn that back on, and then turn that off. Alright. Less people hogging the Wi-Fi. Give me a second, hold up. Double checking stuff. Oh, cool, I got a new sub. Awesome. Anyway. Hopefully y'all not experiencing any lag on y'all's end. Let me know if y'all are. I'll switch that from auto to thing. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Now, what was I saying before? Oh. This is what I was saying. The difference between Genshin and Wuthering is, in Genshin, the whole fate of the world and stuff, that got like depth behind it, versus Wuthering is just like, oh, we can do it, but then it doesn't go in depth about how the process works, like what type of method are they using to perceive fate, this, that, and the third, and so on. It's just saying, oh, we can do that. So anyway, let's continue.
They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont.
Oh, snap. Nice transition.
As you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont and the death of Augusta.
I guess the only thing we can't say is that she couldn't handle it. She was weak. Fries bag. Get off the stage. You couldn't handle the dark tide? You're weak.
I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow.
Well, wouldn't that be the indication that it is true? I mean, if this is the fate that it's telling you is gonna happen, that means it's true.
Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. The Dark Tide is a force to be reckoned with.
Naturally.
Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows or the lies it spins. Rather, it uncovers the parts of us we hide the most carefully. The parts of ourselves we least wish to face.
And if the fate you've glimpsed turns out to be false?
Never. My prophecies are never wrong.
Oh, well, guess what? This unknowable void is about to make your prophecy BS. That's something we call, what do you call it? Plot armor? Plot convenience, if you will. Anyway, let's continue. Well, I got jokes tonight.
I loathe this feeling. This helplessness. To know everything, to see everything, and yet be powerless to change a thing. Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you. The you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the Dark Tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step.
Oh, wow.
But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp.
That's so crazy. She gave up the ability to perceive fate in order to have the power needed to resist the Dark Tide. That's interesting.
The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the Dark Tide. We call it the False Sovereign. Unlike other Dark Tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold. Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such Dark Tide irregularities at the Sanguis Plateaus. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the Sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins.
Alright.
But as you can see, we failed.
I mean, you took too long to shoot your arrow, so it's not a we fail situation, it's a you fail situation. We need to know the difference between the two. Is there no yet? All their fate and their opposition?
I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end.
Her attack was interrupted. Really? It didn't look interrupted. It looked like she was taking too long to shoot that damn shot. It was interrupted by Christopher. Oh, wait, you're right. I do remember seeing some hand stick out. I almost forgot. Someone's hand stuck out from somewhere and grabbed the arrow mid-flight, right? Shoot, if I was her, I would have shot a bigger arrow shot. Or multiple arrow shots. Just to make sure to get the job done. She want to be Archer Emilia so bad, yet she can't pack the punch behind her shot. Shameful. Anyway.
There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the Dark Tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly?
Your arm.
A side effect of my resonance power. The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay, I suppose.
Holy moly. That's even crazier. Okay, so not only did Homegirl sacrifice her ability to perceive fate in order to have this resonance ability, but also her power manifests its creation. She manifests the power of the black tide or its creations in exchange for a piece of her existence. This is, oh my goodness, this is actually wild. Her life is in imminent danger. I wonder, did she tell Augusta about this? Because I have a feeling she has not told Augusta about this. My goodness, I'm stuttering. Bro, I need to go wash my face. My freaking eyes is freaking blurry right now. Give me a second. Yeah, Monza was just when she was charging. Oh, so that's what that was. Okay, I see. Oh, also, for anyone watching the stream who is not either Joshua or Trip, hit the like button. Help your boy out. Go check out the new reaction video I dropped and the new video I made as well, like 4 days ago. Go check it out. It's good.
I admit it sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know a little sleep will relieve these side effects.
I understand your situation. Take time. Focus on resting and getting better.
A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger. Oh, by the way, take this. A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess.
This is the second time this character getting power handed to them. Second time. Dang, we ain't special? I see how this monkey. Look. I already know the usual response Tripwire gives, and I know that usually you hit the like button anyway. You're a what's the word I'm looking for? Comment isn't the word I'm looking for. Dedicated viewer. But everyone else who comes watch the streams, they kind of wishy-washy, flip-floppy, whether or not they watch the stream or not. That's why I say come leave the like button for your boy. Help your boy out. Let's continue.
It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it. Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place.
Thank you, you know. I mean, she was kind of useless already. The moment the rover was like, "Oh, I'm able to pierce further in the future than you," so she was already useless, and now she's even more useless. Yep, step off the stage. Fries bag.
Now, why would you say that?
Blushing
I'll only be taking
already?
a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind? Is that clear?
I swear. Not, bro, it just feels like female characters are falling in this nigga lap even faster now. Doesn't it feel like that? I swear on everything it feels like that. I thought Lupa was like a little slight change in direction, but like it's like no, even she fell for the rover easy. Augusta, I would even argue Augusta fell for the rover pretty easy too, because like we didn't even have much interaction prior to the start of this story. Granted, she was like, "Oh, show me your." Even, bro, even the whole back and forth they had, it was weak. It was too weak for me to be like, "Oh, this is a valid, you know, thing to be like, oh, now she's riding his meat too." It's like, no, nigga. It becomes less and less valid as we going on. Bro, I gotta make a video about this. Oh, that's right. I gotta get to work on that video, debunking Homeboy's video. I gotta do it. I gotta hurry up and get to work on it. Even though I done been started the script. It just, I gotta, I guess, rearrange it. Anyway, let's continue.
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
Wait a minute. Where the crap? Where the hell she go? Wasn't she around here? Maybe, no, I know I'm not tripping. Wasn't she just over here? Wait, what she just said? Okay, so they must be referring to, you know. Look at this side character. This nigga got done so freaking dirty.
The situation we're currently facing is more dire than any I've come across. For the sake of Septimont, I must momentarily set aside my quest for power.
Bro, you might as well set yourself aside and go home. Drop the cape, put the sword and spear down, and go work at a bartender. Go work as a bartender. Because this clearly ain't for you.
My 4 expeditions to Main's Deep. Now may not be the best time to discuss past events, but if you insist. It dates back to a high tide 4 years ago. At the time, we were driven by the fury of the dark tide into the lower levels of the hunting grounds, the wastelands. I had no intention of emulating the feats of the 3 hero of heroes in conquering Main's Deep. But with the dark tide's blockade, I had to lead repeated expeditions into those underground ruins. Fortune, however, did not turn its back on us. In that dark and treacherous place, my companions and I managed to carve out a path to survival.
Are those companions of yours also in this hunt?
Fate has its ways. Now only I remain able to face the hunting grounds trials.
Okay, if this is true about your backstory, then it's even more disgusting how this story is treating your character. Not only did you have such an L moment, even putting a fight up against the monster, but then you just stood around while Augusta did everything. And now you're sitting here having this moment of self-reflection, or like telling me about what happened, and it's just like, bro, why they even brought you along as a playable, as a NPC for this story? You should have sat in the background and let Lupa come along. Lupa would have filled in your spot easy, bro. That would have been a delicious 2-man mission to watch. Lupa and Augusta really letting this man have it. This is why I feel like isn't making him look bad, because he is interfering. If that nigga Christopheros really is interfering in this, he is a straight up villain for doing this man like this.
Many of my companions fell to the corruption of the dark tide. Those left barely overcame the dark tide's influence with the help of a plant unique to Main's Deep, Mizona. Even so, they still suffered from the torment it caused and were forced to cut their time as gladiators short. This home leaf medal was granted to me by the former Ephor after the crisis. A victory, yes, but one laced with pain. My companions should never have suffered the dark tide's disgrace.
There is so much depth to this man's character. and I'm just loving it. I love that he has depth to his character, but at the same time, it is disgusting how they're treating his character. And you know what's so crazy? Granted, I kind of mentioned it in yesterday's stream, but like the way this dude is getting treated, people, especially the bots of the Woo community, they're sitting here acting like the Traveler gets treated in the exact same manner as this dude, Ivy, or um, AV. I'm calling him AV. Cool. The air, I'm drunk swords, man, tags, and possibly crit rate, crit damage too. Oh, the Wandering Swordman does that? What his name is? Quay-Jin, something like that? Quayon? Oh, so these dudes are already on the brink of giving up. You can see the morale falling and crippling.
Weapons tight. Always be ready for anything. With a dark tide upon us, the time has come for you to prove your valor in combat.
True, I will say this. At least the people in that land, they were the people of Septimont is a warrior culture as well. But the people of Natlan, all these niggas ready to fight. Adults, men, women, children, even grannies and grandpas, everyone wanted to fade. The Saurians, they wanted to fade too.
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely reports on any new developments.
Yes, Your Excellency.
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Strategically, we must always brace ourselves for the worst.
Wait, so now we're in a war? When did they start labeling this as a war now?
Communications with the Black Shores are also underway. The Air Force Palace has previously established a connection with a consultant in the Rinascita region. We've reached an agreement granting the Black Shores permission to access Septimon's resonance nexus. They'll be able to monitor and collect data on the Dark Tide during the hunt. In return, should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreement and provide us with the necessary technical support.
A consultant active in Renacita?
That's right. Her name is Buling. An interesting young lady. Left quite an impression on me.
Oh, that NPC who's more than likely going to be a 5-star character and not a 4-star? Oh, yeah.
So it is her. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Wait, why was she afraid to, like, explain in more depth, like, oh yeah, I run that group? Like, ma'am, you should have just been upfront. Why are you hiding it?
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this? This is one tough cookie, alright.
Wait, is she a member of the Black Shores? Well, maybe I'm misremembering something. I'm pretty sure Booling is not a member of the Black Shores. Someone can correct that for me if I'm wrong.
You mean...
Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the Resonance Nexus isn't so pretty. Something's really off with the dark tide in that Sanguis place. I don't remember it being this crazy before.
Wait, so she is a member of the Black Shores? When did this happen? Did I miss something back in like the last 3 patches? Because I do not remember them saying that she was a member of the Black Shores. Was it some side event or some limited time event thing that happened that said, oh, she's a member of the Black Shores? Because I do not remember this at all.
Normally, the dark tide getting all freaky during high tide is whatever, right? But now, I don't know what happened, because it's turning into a person. So listen up. I'll give you Tethys' rundown. That humanoid thing, that sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac. It's eating anything with energy, dark tide stuff, tacit discords, echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert. Basically, the Sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthrend wedge in one go. With the Earthrender gone, poof, all that dark tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. When that happens, it's game over for Renacita. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it will be bye-bye.
She is because her auntie is a part of the Black Shores too. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is starting to feel like Nat Lane's Arc on Quest a little bit. Cause now we're like, oh snap, the whole nation gonna be gone if this thing keeps munching up on its power, right? Kind of similar to like, oh, if the ley lines were going to be destroyed, then Natlan as a whole is going to be cooked. Man, I really had wished that Natlan's final boss was not some giant monster, but rather instead it was more humanoid shape. I really had wished that it was. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna make a whole video about the boss designs in Genshin being these massive bosses rather than these human-shaped bosses, and how we kind of strayed away from human-shaped bosses. I was gonna make a video about that. I completely forgot about that stuff.
But Smooth Moves team, cutting through the clutter, I see what you're doing. This Corosaurus is just a bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? Your real plan is to stop the Sovereign before it fully forms. Nip it in the bud. Am I right, boss?
You are right on the mark.
Heaven and earth are in harmony. That's my reading, so your plan shouldn't have fallen apart like that. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony invites trouble. Tethys did pick up a strange frequency midway through the hunt. Everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere, and then suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Talk about flipping the table. Well, let me get another reading. Oh, the cheese all messed up. It's kind of hard to see. It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
Cristoforo, yeah, this nigga okay, blatantly it's Cristoforo, obviously. But like, this dude's ability is so crazy that he can even obscure like any device that allows for one to read fate or even to attempt to track his identity through some divine mystics and whatnot. The fact that his ability allows for him to do that is crazy.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign. and stop it before it absorbs any more frequencies. This might be our only option for now.
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Let me see. Yup. It's wandering in an area with a whole lot of other frequencies. Looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Yeah, that place has lots of dark energy. Bet many tough people died there.
Murmur's Town. Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
Remember, you did to look back. Well, I said it was inside the being able to. It's broken. Yeah, it's such a crazy and cool ability. I won't lie. I won't be front. The Sargon want to destroy the. I can't let this happen. Under the oath of the hunt, I will fight you to the very end.
Your Excellency.
Bro, go get the squad some lunch. That's all you're good for. Don't talk about something you want to come join the fight. Don't do it. They're not even gonna let you go in. Male character, background character number 259. Go get lunch for the team, okay? Let these two powerful, strong females go handle it. Because you clearly can't. Dang lunch boy. It is what it is, twin. Look at his homie in the background on the left. Look at him. He like, bro, don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Come on, bro. Let's go get lunch, bro. You want to go get pizza? Let's go get pizza, bro. Let's get some lemonade too. Everyone loves lemonade. That's what I would have wanted to do. Be like, come on, bro. Let's go. Don't do this. Don't do this to yourself.
With your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmur's Town.
Oh no.
I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead. But as a warrior of Septimont, I cannot simply stand by. Gladiators! We are united as defenders of Septimont's honor. I do not claim the right to ask this of you. But in my heart, I believe everyone here has earned the glory we bear. Let our deeds today reflect that greatness.
He's right. Septimont needs us.
Look at this.
Yeah.
They all talking about, yeah, he right. This the GOAT. Someone in the background yelling, "My king!" But unfortunately for them, their king is a side character. Just wait for the second L to have me laughing on how useless he is. Oh man, this is gonna be wicked.
Well said, young man. Gladiators of Septimont fear no challenge. When the storm approaches, can an eagle soaring in the skies remain content as a fledgling beneath another's wings?
I hate the lack of reaction that Augusta is having, because even in Natland, when it came to Marvika, she wasn't like, "Oh, I'm staying silent and straight faced." Anytime any warrior in the background was like saying, "Yo, we gotta do this, let's get it," she was the one rallying the people. Yeah, sure, and sometimes the people would even respond in kind, but like she never was straight faced about it. She was like, she would smile, she would chuckle, all that to like show that, yo, I hear what you're saying. I'm taking it to the chest. I feel your spirit. Augusta is straight faced. She's like, I don't feel it, bro. There's no energy behind your words.
Your Excellency, we will follow you anywhere.
Very well. You have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. Your bravery is witnessed not only by me, but by the fallen heroes lying in Capitolini Hill. They take pride in your courage.
Alright, now she's expressing how she feels about his words.
If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. your blades. For Septimont. For the name of heroes eternal.
A wise choice, Augusta. It is time. Return to where you belong. Far beyond them has long awaited your homecoming.
Murmur's town sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory, after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Follow me. The Wingray can give us a lift. Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmur's town.
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
AKA, you tell that nigga go get lunch. That's what that means. Go set that perimeter, go set a lineup, and get lunch. I'm hungry. Hey, let me read that quick. Yeah, so same, but oh, thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. Bracken NPC, my king, preach. Bracken NPCs. AV losing again. You're not my king. Useless. Get out of here. Put those fries in the bag. If this next L, if it's something diabolically wicked, I'm just gonna walk away. There's no need for me to even keep listening to this man talk. He's wasting time. His yap session not even valid. If I see him take another devious L. But I love the design of this area. I swear I do. This thing actually looks really good. Wait, she uses shotguns? Oh yeah, I'm pulling for her then. Blatantly.
The wastelands. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
Oh, this is supposed to be a city area? Or a
Does this
town?
mean if we fail to stop the Dark Tide, Septimont too will...
What? It's terrible. Oh no. That's horrible. No.
Oh.
What should we do?
Warriors, do not let fear stand in our way. The untarnished glory of Septimont stands behind us.
Exactly. Shoot, I was wondering where she was at. I ain't gonna hold you. When AV was on screen, I really thought he was the only nigga that had arrived here. I really thought that. Because he was like, I can't believe I'm here after all this time. And the camera was focused on him. I was like, nigga, get the side character off the screen. He's useless. Why the camera focusing on him?
The devastation.
Oh my god, hold up.
That befell Murmur's town 16 years ago will never be repeated.
I just realized that nigga AV was carrying a spear in his hand. I thought he was waving hand. I thought he had like a banner, like a polearm banner in his hand. That nigga got a spear in his hand. He needs to go throw that spear in the trash. Somebody switch weapons with him right now, because the spear is useless.
Because now we are here.
You meant to say, I am here. What you meant to say. That line hits harder anyway. I am here. Now that line can either go for you or the rover. Pick your poison.
The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can confirm its location and status would be unwise.
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmurstown, and I'll personally see that the perimeter stays undisturbed.
I want to see the rover and this thing fight. I want to see the rover get washed by this thing. I really do.
Yes. This will trap Sovereign inside the town. Good. Proceed as planned, Dominius. Now then. It falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts, Rover. Time is short, so we'll need to split up. Keep your guard up! Those hollow figures do not be fooled by their stillness. Those are just the shell. And watch for their songs of corruption. They were once our own. Brave gladiators. Loyal citizens of Septimont. The dark tide not only twisted their minds, it also raised their corpses and turned them into mindless puppets. Not even death could set them free.
Oh, that sucks.
Mark my words. It will pay for this malevolence.
I will say
You
this.
take the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign, or run into trouble, let me know right away.
I will say this. Augusta keeps showing to me how more interesting and better Malvika's character writing could have been if they actually, put more oomph in it. I would have loved to have like something similar to this with Malvika, where Malvika goes back to visit her hometown or the tribe that she was from. Shoot, Malvika's tribe should have been a tribe that's like, a forgotten tribe of redheads. Granted, I know that Genshin manga was like mistranslated, so people for a long time thought that there was like this unique tribe that was lost to time. Or I'm pretty sure it was still a unique tribe that was lost to time. But the way the translation was, it made it sound like, the redheads were like this real special group of warriors or people of Natlan that was banished. Right? But to continue, yeah, I wish Malvika was better written. They could have done so much better. I do think that Malvika being an alternate version of like Himiko from Impact Third may have played a role in why her writing kind of sucked, right? Because I guess they wanted to respect Malvika's, Himiko's character and her writing, so much so that they ended up making Malvika flop in the process. They didn't give her no flaws. Even with the flaws they did give her, quote unquote. Ew, this is nasty. It still came off as, man, it was too light. They didn't really do enough. Leave a like. Thank you. Appreciate it.
This place is too quiet. No trace of the Sovereign anyway.
Excuse me.
Hey, Wuthering. Can you help me track down the Sovereign?
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things.
I'm gonna ask this again, even though I know I asked earlier. But seriously, in which update, ever since Wuthering came into the story, when did they say that she was a part of the Black Shores? Or that she had a family member that's a part of the Black Shores? I need to know this. Because I done played every piece of information of this story before this moment. And there was never a moment where Wuthering was like, oh, I'm part of the Black Shores, by the way. Like, I need to know this.
Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you are all over the place. I can't get a clear reading. The Sovereign's super real, heating up every little frequency like it's popcorn. Now the Tessa system's got nothing to work with. It's playing hide and seek with us on purpose. What trouble. Arthas can use it to track down something with a similar frequency, like the Sovereign itself or the original Dark Tide. Could give you a better lead.
I think she mentioned it when she was heading back. We talked to her when she was waiting for the cable car. Was that like so? Hold up, cool question. Okay, so if that did happen, was that an interaction that happens after you finish the main story content? Because if so, I didn't even know about it. That's the reason why I don't know. Because I just had an interaction with Karthethia at the end of the last quest I did, but it wasn't even a part of the main quest that I went through. So it was like a interaction that happened after the quest instead of it being inside the quest itself. And I see that you took yes. So that means they put an interaction in the game at the end of the quest instead of having it be a part of the story quest as a whole. There are afterwards quests that explain more about the story. Okay, cool. Because knowing that just pissed me off. So this important piece of information about this character, I didn't even know about because it was not even in the quest, but after the quest was completed. It was like, oh, why? Why do that?
Understood. I'll do what I can.
Like, who's going to run to the cable car thinking, oh, Boulin's going to be there?
Abby? Abby, wake up.
What's going on? Ugh, I'm so sleepy. Ugh, that dark, spooky stuff I ate earlier is still gurgling in my belly.
Sorry to hear that. But if my clever, brave, stylish, and sweet Abby could help me out, that'd be amazing.
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job. Go on.
Alright, I'll check the quest
that
list
thing we tangled with
for those
before
afterward
has
quests.
gone into hiding around here. I need your help to sniff it out.
Yeah, easy peasy. You know I have a good nose for searching.
Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly. The scent's all muddled. There's something weird over there.
Is that a waystone? I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check it out.
This the one?
Yep, this is it.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
I guess. It wouldn't be a waystone if it didn't show the way, right? Hey, something just flew by that way. Oh, it's that muddled scent again. Come on, we've got to catch it.
Let's see. Event quest, exploration quest, side quest, daily. Oh, okay, I see it. And there's two more. But, okay, so if I had known that, I would have done these. Oh, actually, I do remember seeing these pop up before, and I completely forgot about these. I didn't think they were important. They should have been. Bro, they shouldn't have not been labeled under side quests. These should have been labeled directly underneath main story quests. That's what that should have been labeled under, not freaking side quests where niggas not even gonna look at. Huh. If I got time, I'll do these afterward, so I can have a longer playthrough.
Look! It stopped over there!
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that song.
I think it'll be valid for me to say this. I think Abby is 100% a Sentinel. I don't think they're an Echo. I think they're a Sentinel.
No. I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
Their guidance, gaze upon the beyond. Paradise. A divine gift, glorious and supreme. They shall arise there. Divine gift, the high heavens, the holy bells. We praise the ascending light. Blue as the deep, red as blood.
Watch it!
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face
worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
Crap.
Tempest of flashes. Hopefully this helps.
the wicked will face judgment. Annihilation.
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Boo!
Don't worry. We'll flush it out. Seems like a new discovery.
Oh.
I am the Tempest! Wind rises.
That thing still looks like fan animation.
The wicked will face judgment.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment.
Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds.
Your hide-and-seek game is over.
Time to finish it.
Alright, boom.
An unexpected discovery.
Okay. My guy. Oh, come on. There we go.
Cherish every gain. Seems like a new discovery.
Oh.
My nightly instinct says this way.
Okay, so I ran away from the story area. Okay.
Remnants of the past.
Hey, the way they lock me in place so others beat me down. Oh, there we go. I forgot about that.
An unexpected discovery.
Alright, let's get it.
A piece of cloth. Looks like something from a gladiator's gear. But why here?
Why?
This frequency is something else.
Is it that same muddled scent you mentioned before?
Well, it's got a bit of that smell, but the fabric's frequency is even stronger. It's not giving in. Kinda like a brave gladiator fighting a monster.
I see. That waystone with the missing right arm had a sleeve that was torn.
Why don't we take it to the statue? Maybe it will unlock the next clue.
Even in death, they still fight. I found it really dumb that the Rorian asked that question. Part of a gladiator is where? Why is it here? Ma'am, did you forget the nation you're in right now? Oh, here she go. What's she doing? Oh, she's having a moment of weakness.
The one to end the unending tragedy of your people. Is that not your true desire? And yet, you remain but a fragile mortal, unworthy of the greatness you seek. How can such a weak soul claim its place among the gods? Deny it not, sweet child. Your heart is bare to us. Take one more step. Grasp it. Feel it. Embrace it. Awaken this power through your forte, and shed the weakness of your pitiful shell. Septimon shall stand eternal, rising above all, with you as its one true sovereign.
She's falling for it. Oh.
Angel.
Is that a friend of hers? She's turning into fire? No, is she turning into a dragon?
A power granted rather than earned could never truly be mine. If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike? I reject such a gift.
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way.
I really like this. I really like the fact that slowly but surely the black tide keeps tempting her over and over and over again, and it's persistent in doing that. I really wished that they really did something similar to Malvika, of having the abyss keep whispering in her ear, making her want to fall and falter. I mean, they tried to do that in the final act of Natlan, but it was just like, we already this deep. I feel like this is not even worth doing right now, right?
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will. Travelers who have braved the path, press onward. Step into the dark, where forsaken truths and forgotten words slumber.
This is a Sonoro! Ah, that muddled smell makes sense now.
Wait, what?
A gladiator who fought the dark tide in Murmurstown to his last breath. His frequency still lingers to carry on the fight.
Okay, so we're not in a Sonoro spear. So we're in a Sonoro. So this is a Sonoro that's happening. Someone's will that still exists in the world, even long after the death. Okay.
Thank you for showing us the way ahead. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
All right, time for Abby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking that shadowy monster fella. And I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro. Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close. It's also kinda muddled.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmurstown and from the Sovereign are unusually complex. To track the Sovereign, we'll need to help by isolating a pure dark tide frequency. I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I assume this is your Echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens. You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
Crap. Let me know if the stream lagging. Oh boy. Oh. It's still going. Hold up. What does it mean I have no internet connection? Oh my goodness gracious. Motherfucker. Give me a second. Hate when this crap does this. Okay. Hold up. Give me a second. Can't believe this is happening now of all damn times. Okay, the stream still says it's going. Alright, hold up. Gotta rewind my playthrough back a little bit. Alright. Everything looks fine on my laptop now. I was wondering why the damn thing wasn't moving a lot. Okay. I think I'm good now. Somebody type something just so I can make sure the stream, the chat's still moving. Appreciate it. Thank you. Also, for anybody watching the stream right now, yo, hit that like button. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's continue.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an echo. But I trust it, as much as I trust you. No need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss. Yet all who enter must first forsake all hope. Sounds like a song. Those lyrics are pretty intense, though.
Sonoro, what do you want to show us? Let's enter it.
I don't remember if they ever explained what a Sonoro is by itself. I know what a Sonoro spear is, but this feels like the first time I'm learning about what a... Wait. So this was a Sonoro spear? So I was... Okay, hold up. So I was on the right track. So this is a Sonoro spear. Probably made by Cristoforos Bond.
Are we still in Murmur's Town? No. There are small differences.
This is Murmur's town, only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators, visited by Fabius, the hero of heroes. But the dark tide claimed it in the end, leaving behind a scar Septimont will never forget.
Augusta, look over there. Are those lingering frequencies from the past?
Let's follow them. It might lead us to more answers.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Main's Deep together. But don't tell me you got roped into errands again. Sorry. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo shot on help at the shop, so I volunteered. But I lost track of time. All right. But isn't it odd how people always come asking you for help? We're children, after all. I don't know. Me neither.
It's called they want to exploit you and be able to make money without having to pay for employees. You know, rather pay the employees for hard work. They want child labor, that's what.
I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his forge. Even Ma and Pa are busy preparing for the hunt. If only we could find our way to Main's Deep. Maybe we'd hear the hero of heroes whispers and gain a mighty resonance, just like in Grandma Rosa's stories. If I were strong enough to join the hunt, maybe Ma and Pa wouldn't have to work themselves to the bone. You're strong to me, Angel.
Oh, this is where we learn what her true desire originated from. I see.
Sometimes I wish I could be as strong as you. I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Father always said, you swing a sword fine enough, but your resonance ability is average at best. Not gladiator material.
Even her daddy said she was trash? Oh my goodness! This is crazy. Not your father telling you your stuff is average, it's mid. God forbid that word continues to exist. Mid.
Average? I don't believe that for a second. Come on, let me see your hand. Your tacit mark's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? Show me. This is... I'm going to Uncle Philo. This is obviously from his forge burning you. It's not his fault. I was just being careless. I asked to borrow some of his old rusty swords, and if I worked fast enough, he'd let me.
I know the other one who's yapping. I know who it is, damn it. It's blatantly obvious.
Grandma Rosa said you need 2 lives to reach Main's Deep. We don't have our swords yet. We're missing a life. So I thought if I could get us some...
You could join the hunt.
Not this again. You really can be a handful sometimes.
Or at least this is showing us her reckless behavior. I don't know who it is. Tell me who it is. It's Augusta.
Yes, 16 years ago. right before the dark tide hit.
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead the way for us this time.
Okay, making sure you're paying attention. Laughing face. I'm paying attention the whole time.
We should follow it.
Bro, I'm so done with y'all.
It's hovering by those phantoms.
Going up and down streets all day. What do I do with you?
Ooh, hold on, what?
Okay, Mama. I won't do it again.
Think of it this way. The boy can take a beating. Marius could become quite the gladiator someday.
Someone's parent over here is crashing out. Or older sibling?
There you are. Oh, I was looking everywhere for you. Here, take some of these candies. Grandma Rosa gave them to us. Hey, do you think what Grandma Rosa said about men's deep is real? Like, if I really had the hero of heroes whisper in Okollo, do you think I could ask them to fix my brother's leg? With a resonance ability that powerful, maybe he could get better, just like how he was. The grown-ups keep saying how awful this dark tide will be. And my brother's leg, it won't heal. They said he'll never be a gladiator now. In that case, why not try your luck in Oak Hollow? You can take my sword. Just make sure to bring it back to Uncle Philo later. But aren't you coming too? There's no extra sword. You can't reach Main's Deep without your sword.
I'm going to assume that that area is covered by echoes. Or they all in that area. So that means they let their children take up swords and go to that area by themselves. And they were like, yo, you gotta have a 2-man mission with you if you want to go over there. Bro, these niggas are crazy. They're wild for this. Somebody asked an adult to come with them? What are we doing?
It's okay. I'll wait till next time.
Oh, she's not going with him at all this time? Oh, that nigga did.
I'll find a way to get more swords, so everyone can have one.
Oh my goodness, that's a crazy line. I'll find a way to make more swords so everyone can have one. Ooh, that hit hard. I felt that. Well, at least that explains her giant sword.
That little girl. Does her voice sound familiar to you? I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
No shot, Abby. We know who it is. Ugh. Now you acting like Paimon right now.
We've got no other leads for now. Let's check it out.
More phantoms of the past.
Oh, look over there! I see it!
The whispers in the dark. Bro, I gotta jam to that song again. It's been so long.
You are there! Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened.
humming thing. Seems like it's distracted. Something's messing with it, but I can't see what. Feels like, I don't know, like there's an invisible wall cutting us off.
Bro, listen, the Whispers in the Dark song.
Another waystone. That can't be just a coincidence.
That Whispers in the Dark song, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I was jamming to that thing a lot back in middle school, especially when I was playing Plasma Burst. Anyone here know what Plasma Burst is? Y'all should at least know what Plasma Burst is. That computer game. That thing, it was so good to jam to that song while playing Plasma Burst. It was so awesome. Shoot, I played Plasma Burst 2 all the way to the end. That's how awesome it was.
It led us into the Sonora. Maybe it can lead us out.
Every day, free computer time, hopping on the Plasma Burst 2 and jamming to Whispers in the Dark.
You're saying we should use it to leave the Sonaro, and that whatever's messing with us might be coming from outside.
Could be. It's worth trying.
Can't believe we actually made it out. More hollow pieces. Really was that.
Don't worry. Leave them to me.
Anyway. But let me read real quick. The ones I listened to. I think were the ones I listened to most were Awakened and Alive and Monster. Bro, I think I don't remember if I told y'all this or not. I probably did, but I probably forgot. Anyway, let me say this. Skillet by Monster, or no, hold up, Monster by Skillet. There we go. That was the first ever song I ever listened to that was not gospel music, and it got me into music a lot. I'm pretty sure I did say this a while back, but it probably was like months ago when I last said this. But like, I'm so glad I listened to that song for the first time.
Power. But still, one that commands attention.
What the crap? Wait, so she can bend rocks? That's crazy. Oh, sorry. Even though I more than likely did say this a while ago. Said what I said about the music thing a while ago. At least for new people who probably didn't hear me say it the first time. At least they now get to hear me say it. I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I want to pull Augusta is for fan service reasons. It's not even because of her gameplay. I hate the zoom in camera. The zoom in camera freaking sucks because the camera does not let you go in the angle that you want to go into. It locks you into a certain angle.
This should work. All right, team. Let's head back to the Sonora. Seems like our little flutterbug has finally calmed down. Let's go look at the phantoms over there.
Oh, I wish you were there, Angel. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened.
Oh, let me read. It's not bending. She can magnetize it. Oh, okay. Is it because of boobs or ass? It's mainly ass. I'm an ass guy rather than a boob guy, personally. She's like, my needles you? Well, calling her weaker is an understatement. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how so many people were like, "Oh, Augusta, she's weak. This, she's weak. That." Oh, because her power isn't the power that's talked about in the freaking prophecy. Like, I need to know, how can people even gauge if someone's forte ability is weak or strong? How do they gauge it? What is the standard that they're setting it next to be like, oh, it's still not strong enough?
I only ran a few laps with Enric, and guess what? He got so dizzy, he tripped over his own feet and smack! Chipped a tooth!
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Hold still. I'm trying to get the salve on. Look at you. Black and blue and still grinning like a goat. Alright, out with it. What do you do to that thick-skulled Enric this time, huh? You're hurt pretty bad. Guess that means no Oak Hollow then. Not that it matters. I bet there's still nothing there but moss and mud. He was picking on the little ones. I couldn't just stand there and watch. So I told him, learn how to kneel before asking others to. And that's when he snapped. Couldn't beat him, but still threw down. That's just like you. By the way, I heard things aren't going too well at the Hunter's Den. Ma and Pa haven't come home in days, and the whole town is holding its breath. We ought to return those swords to Uncle Philo, too. Anyway, Main's Deep will have to wait a bit longer. It's okay. We'll go after the high tide passes. Really? Thought you'd be storming around about it. What if the whispers are real? And the great resonance ability too? Maybe that's how we end up heroes of heroes, both of us. A hero of heroes. That's still what you want, isn't it? It is. I think everyone in the village wants that. The priestesses say that once you become a hero of heroes, even the dark tide won't scare you. Makes sense. Not just any hero, but the hero of heroes. Feels a long way off for us.
And we know, guess what? Augusta don't get to have that title because she's not the main character.
But maybe it also means making people smile. If the dark tide disappeared, everyone would be happy, right?
Oh my god, she about to become a hero of justice. Where's my nigga Seth? Where's Midoriya? Where's Shiro Ibia? Bring them over here now.
That sounds too easy to be true. But if that's all it takes, you've done it already, Augusta. But skip Enric. Making a louse like him grin shouldn't count.
Augusta. That's me. I guess there's no denying it now. I thought I might keep my foolishness as a child from you.
Ma'am, you weren't even trying to hide it. Why are you talking like you was trying to hide it this whole time? Ma'am, you stood there in silence. What are you talking about? What? Goofy? Get that stupid look off your face. You don't even do nothing. Hey, let me read it right quick. Doesn't make her. What makes her strong is her power as a ruler and her might, strength. Like who else is punching echoes and making them flinch? That's a lie. You're doing Dark Tide of Hater, listening to the whisper. True, if this is the whisper thing that they said not to listen to, and we're listening to it, oh yeah, we're cooked.
So Murmur's town, I mean, Fabianum, is your hometown?
Yes. It's been a long time. I never imagined I'd see my past like this.
I will say this. The way they're presenting her past in this manner is way better than that crap they did for her overture quest. The overture quest was by far the most useless thing in the entire game. It was unnecessary. The fact they felt the need to do it and have it like some card game thing where you're sliding left and right, left and right, left and right, with no voice acting, no music, no nothing. To be like, oh, look how good the storytelling is. Huh? Like, bro.
I'm curious.
About Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow?
Yeah.
The name Fabianum once stood for glory. As Septimon's front line against the Dark Tide, it held the honor of receiving legends, like Fabius, Attilius, and Valeria. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes' tales always lingered here. The most popular one was the tale of a great journey to Main's Deep, the ruins of an ancient civilization.
I love the implementation of this 2D artwork stuff. I love that Genshin, Star Rail, Zenless, and Wu all do it. It's so good.
It was said that if you brought 2 lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted entry. And within, you'd hear the unceasing whispers of the legendary heroes.
Is that my nigga freaking Varka in front? Homeboy a aura farmer anywhere he goes. I swear.
Whispers, they say, capable of awakening resonance ability, as mighty as the hero's own. As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep, just children's tales. No one ever knew if it was real. But Fabianum never found its hero of heroes. Ever since then, the name was lost, replaced by Murmur's Tone. A scar that Septimont refuses to face. The whole town held out until the very end. Yet no aid ever came from the city of Septimont.
Oh.
Later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very morning Fabianum fell, most of the Senate lords were still sound asleep in their warm beds.
That's why this is the real reason why she wanted to become the leader of Septimont. This is the reason she was chasing it so hard, with unyielding conviction. This is why. I see.
It wasn't the Dark Tide that doomed my hometown, but those in power who were blinded by greed and failed to act. Forgive me. I let my emotions get the better of me.
It's okay, I feel like I just got another side to you. Man, I'm just gonna keep saying it. If they did Malvika some justice and give her something like this, niggas would have loved her. I see the reason why Augusta gets so much love, besides her fan service and how cool her combat is. But like, bro, stuff like this. She's breaking her facade of being this stoic-faced female. The moment she done let her emotions get the better of her, and she really reminiscing on it. She's like, man, I spit on the names of those senators. I spit on it. They disgust me.
I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you, like once did.
You don't want to do that. Shoot, this was... I feel like I'm getting to learn more about Augusta in a better way than you know. Am I wrong in saying that?
Anyway, why did the Sonoro reveal all this to us?
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure dark tide frequency? The scent does feel clearer now. Less muddled.
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
A soul who endured the dark tide's corruption and still fights to speak the truth. Huh. His spirit deserves to be remembered. I will go to witness that truth with my own eyes.
For those watching the stream right now, make sure to hit that like button. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Those phantoms up ahead. Looks like they've lost control.
Stay behind me.
Everyone's been... Angel, what do we... Angel? What happened? You're bleeding. Stay with me. I'll get you out of here. No. There are monsters everywhere. You won't make it. Not with me. Just leave me.
Huh? It stopped again. I don't hear anything. Did it end just like that?
I remember being trapped inside with Angel, surrounded by tacit discords. If it hadn't been for a brave gladiator stepping in and fighting them off with his life, none of us would have made it. Perhaps we recreate what happened back then, to stir the phantoms. We defeat the tacit discords, just as that gladiator did.
But they're just phantoms. How do you fight something that's not even real?
With your imagination.
Again, we'll fight them outside the Sonoro.
All right, the Waystone.
I'm not gonna lie. The fact that Abby is starting to act more and more like Paimon is a little crazy to me. Because people are like, oh man, thank God Abby isn't like Paimon. But I'm looking at how Abby is behaving. I'm just like, bro, this feels just like Paimon. Paimon would have said something in the exact same manner blatantly. She'd be like, oh wow, yeah, that's right, that, da-da-da.
Tacit discord. Over there.
Time to work. Roars of conquest! Undying glory! Healers rule! Winners win! Yeah! It ends now!
Let's return to the Sonara. There's likely something new to see there.
That's a tough sword, bro. Well, I got a question to ask everybody who's watching right now. So, do y'all think that if, let's say, you didn't pull for the limited characters and their weapon, right? Do you think that there should be like something a part of the aesthetic of your character if they don't have their limited weapon, that it should show like some signs of it? Like, for example, Augusta having this big sword. If I don't have her actual limited weapon, this sword still exists, right? But like certain aspects, let's say, what is it? I think there's like when she activates her long sword, like I think it ends up showing off the weapon that you have on her versus her actual weapon. I've seen people make the complaints about that, or rather being like, oh, well, at least for the case of Augusta, it's fine because like you still get the other stuff. I know people compare it to Genshin and be like, oh, in Genshin you don't have the aesthetic with it if you don't pull the weapon. But it's like, my whole thing is like, does it really matter? Is it a necessity, truly?
So, this is it.
Wait, is that the long blade? So she got it from him?
At least, I'm not on my knees.
He's not breathing. Thank you. Stay close, Angel. It will be all right. He's right behind us. This way, Angel.
I'm really feeling it right now. I'm feeling the emotion behind it.
Don't let go of my hand. We can't stop here.
And people say that gacha games can't tell good stories. Such BS. Yes, they can.
It's over by the alley. Let's go this way. Hang in there. Angel, hold my hand. Augusta. We're not gonna make it. Oh, Carlo.
This was the hollow she was at earlier.
Don't. Just come with me. I promised I'd get you out of here. No! Augusta! Augusta! Hey you! Evil monster! Why don't you fight me? I'm not scared. Come on, I'm wide open.
What's up, Raiden? It wasn't even looking at her.
Don't look away. I'm not someone you can ignore.
It's still ignoring her.
No! Not there! Look at me! I said, look at me! Angel! Angel!
The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken.
Also, what's up, Raiden? How you been, bro? The context of this is even sadder. Now it makes sense why people keep harping on, oh, your resonance ability ain't powerful enough. It's average at best. Because even the Dark Tide was like, bro, you're not strong. Move along. Your friend Angel over there, the one that's dying, oh yeah, that one over there is strong. So let me just scoot on past you. That's crazy. It's even sad. It's worse with this context in mind.
Augusta, my brave yet fragile child. Your strength is far too feeble. Unfit to sate the hunger of the dark tide.
AKA you're mid.
You long to become a hero, to reign by might. But tell me, can the throne of glory be claimed by one so weak?
The Dark Tide paid me no mind. Its target was always Angel. And the whispers, they were real, but not as the legends promised. What I heard were words of cruelty. None of it matters now. Those things belong to the past. I was a reckless child, a hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold. True. Though back then, I didn't really have a choice. This is Septimont, a place where ideals bow to strength. As a child, I had no desire for power. But in the city of Septimont, if I wished to rise beyond my origin and silence arrogance dressed in fame and fortune, I had no other path. Now, my strength speaks in my stead, and my blade cuts down every slander. All but prejudice. I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting. Draped in the Temple's name, they manipulate public opinion to secure themselves a place on Capitolini Hill. But their absurd schemes betray only fear. Too afraid to face me, they skulk in the shadows, hoping empty prophecies might bring me to my knees.
And this is another criticism that like goes back to like Natlan for Genshin, right? Genshin Natlan, there was not like a lot of internal strife happening among the tribes and stuff, and people were like, bro, that's kind of weird. Like, why isn't that thing existing, right? You got a dire situation happening here in Septimon, and then there's internal strife happening that's ultimately useless. It's like, why are we fighting, stupids? Our nation could end anytime soon.
It's not about belief. It's about not fearing them. The dark tide still haunts Septimont. People live in terror of losing their homeland again. And so they cling to the hope of a hero of heroes. As Septimont's Ephor, I must stay strong and answer their call. Our ruler has no right to falter. If my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, then let the true hero of heroes step forth and challenge me.
So that she can put them in the dirt. Okay, I respect the mindset. Yes!
And if none appear, I will decide whether this title is worthy of the weight of a ruler's glory. One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
If that's the case, wouldn't that imply that the rover originated from the black tide? That'd be pretty freaking crazy, wouldn't it? That the rover is a manifestation of the black tide or the dark tide that gained sentience and became its own living being, which is why they have immortality, why they can live for so long, and this, that, and the third. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Should it be you? I would gladly accept your challenge.
I want Augusta to win just so she can dog walk Rover.
A person of immense strength is either a nemesis or a kindred spirit, both of which are intriguing to me and my blade.
Oh snap, we're like 2 hours in and I didn't even ask how anyone's day was today. How was y'all's day today? Hopefully y'all day was good. Or yesterday technically, but you get the point I'm making. Edward? Hello bro, where are you from? I'm from the US.
Me? Honestly, the thought never crossed my mind.
Oh, so this is your first time being here, Edward?
From what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength, whether that's a powerful resonance ability or sheer might. I've met people from Huanglong to Rinasita who live with real integrity. Their skills and backgrounds were all different, and none of them were perfect.
So true.
But what defines them isn't strength or anything that can be measured. It's the spirit they were born with. Resilient, unyielding. That can't be stolen. Believe me, Augusta. I see that same spirit in you.
I see. Yuno once said something similar to me.
That was a lovely moment. That was a nice character moment.
What happened within the Oak Hollow remains a mystery. All I know is, when I found her, her resonance ability had grown immensely. So powerful that even the Dark Tide could not withstand it. But she failed to control it. I could do nothing but watch as she transformed into something no longer human. After that, I never saw her again.
Please do not tell me that she's that freaking Chronolosaurus that we've been chasing around. for so long until like what happened last stream. Please do not tell me that was her. That'd be crazy if that was her. I hope she turned into some dragon or whatever. That's not that monster.
A dark tide occurrence 16 years ago. Its frequency must have been more stable than it is now. Maybe this is the truth the gladiator's spirit is trying to share.
It wasn't her? Okay, cool.
You defeated the Dark Tide. That's incredible. And your wounds, they're gone. Thank goodness. Did the Whispers give you their power? Angel, are you... Run.
Black and white text.
It's that smell, Rover! The truth, the dark tide, and the pure frequency.
Oh, I put it together the moment that nigga sniffed it. Did her friend become the false sovereign? Now she gotta run the 1v1 or the 2-man mission against her friend? Do not answer whether or not this is the case. I want to be surprised when it happens. But anyway, bruh, this is wicked.
Are you certain that's what we're looking for? How could Angel be carrying the Dark Tide's frequency?
Because she's their harbinger.
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. But just to be sure, I'll send the data to Buling once we're out of here. The Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
It's all done, boss. Tethys ran the data through a couple filters, and we zeroed in on one spot in the hunting grounds. Pretty sure that's where the Sovereign's been hiding. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
So, the frequency we collected really was from the Dark Tide.
Yeah, looks that way. But this one's weird. It feels still, like undisturbed water. Quiet like it's asleep. Basically, nothing is disturbing it. If I had to describe it, I'd say it's like a reverberation left behind when the Dark Tide slams headfirst into someone's forte. On its own, it's not as dangerous as the Dark Tide, but if it got mixed with another forte and stirred up, well, who knows what kind of explosion of power that could cause.
Hey, where her small glasses at? Didn't she have small glasses last time?
Angel and the Dark Tide. Understood. Let's go, Rover. Time to meet our prey. I'll tell the others to meet at that location.
Please hurry, everyone. The anchor stone must be in place before the Sovereign's hunt begins.
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place, Avidius.
Don't tell me one of these freaking senator niggas are here. Man, shut up. You holding my nigga back from being great.
Is that so? Perhaps you'd like to remind me, my lord.
Yeah, stand on your business.
You must be aware of your rather underwhelming performance during the Tyrannos hunt.
Yep. That's crazy.
The Senate's patience is not boundless. It's reserved for those who deserve it. Unless you can present a triumph to match your exploits in Main's Deep, we'll have no choice but to reconsider your candidacy as Septimon's next ruler.
Oh boy.
Wake up, Avidius. Isn't Murmurstown the very place where your glory began? That, Avidius, is your true arena.
You met him before? He must have been one of them NPCs I saw talking before, right?
Yet here you are, entangled in Augusta's petty concerns, when you could be seizing something far greater.
Petty concerns, nigga. Are you?
How very amusing, Lord Falco.
Oh, so this is for. Oh,
you
that's
seek
Falco.
a ruler strong enough to lead, yet pliable enough to be led. You'd have better luck finding a needle in the sea.
At least he stand on his business. I respect it.
Were I in your position, I'd keep my mouth shut. If Septimont falls, so will your ambitions. And allow me to remind you. I entered Main's Deep because I had no other choice, and my duty as a gladiator demanded it. The blood I shed, the blade I wielded, these were proof of loyalty, not entertainment for the Lords. If that's how you see it, then perhaps it is I who should reconsider this alliance.
Why do I feel Phynon energy irradiating from this man? I feel it. Can you feel the power? Can you feel that energy? I feel it. Go ahead, transform. Get them wings out. Get that crown out. Show them who you are. The blazing sun.
How dare you?
Got some grit, eh? Haven't let ambition cloud your mind. I like that.
Oh my god.
What are you?
Oh, what's going on with him?
Watch out!
Chopped? Oh my goodness. Aura farm. Yes. What's going on with this nigga?
He may be under the Hollow Figure's influence. Judging by his behavior, the Dark Tide has already corrupted his mind.
Yeah, he was standing too close to that water. Why is a senator even here? Nigga, go home. I can't find you on my main account. I don't know what that is. Let me continue reading. Chained to the son of the sun god.
The anchor stone is nearly in place. Sir Hercule, would you please take Lord Falco to rest?
No, go put that nigga in the dirt. Bury his anyway. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Thank you, appreciate it. Let's continue.
This isn't far from the entrance to Main's Deep. I remember finding Mizona nearby. It's a herb that helped my companions and me resist the Dark Tide's corruption. Lord Falco has paid for his pride. As a former hero, he deserves a death free from the Dark Tide's torment.
Oh?
I will do what I can to help.
You gonna put him in the dirt?
Please look after him. I'll bring the herb back.
Well, let's hope you don't get assassinated.
I promise it won't take long. Don't worry.
If he gets snuck up on by somebody or something, right, I'm gonna riot.
You go do what you believe is right.
think his name is Karna from the Fate anime. Oh yeah, that is his name, Karna. Oh, we're focusing on him, so he's the main character now. The camera focus all up on him. That nigga almost jumped out his skin.
How could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion. This wall. No. It can't be.
Can't be what?
My fellow gladiators, our prey has finally revealed itself. Move to the marked coordinates. It's time you had.
What did he discover? Oh, bro, it would be really something else if homegirl Angel was his little sister. Oh, this sword is colored. Oh, interesting. Wait, hold up. How did... Oh, nah. I can't even go in there. Speak to him again after he lost? Alright. I gotta know what that nigga discovered. I mean, that sun goddess, the one. Oh, you're talking about Quetzalcoatl, Joshua? Because you had mentioned the sun goddess, that one that likes to fight. I mean, technically both Karna and Quetzalcoatl are like the sun gods or goddesses, respectively. It is one from India. The other one is from Latin America. Pretty sure.
This is the place. The smell's getting stronger.
I've been really enjoying this quest.
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be hiding again. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
These side niggas getting cooked.
Over there.
Well, that can't be Angel. Homegirl look like a full-blown man. There's nothing feminine about this figure, unless you want to count it being zesty. Mother.
Wind calm. Waves follow.
Okay, we're getting into it. The two-man mission going wicked right now. The nigga trying to escape. Oh yeah, get in there! I mean, he tried his best. That's all we can ask for. Abby, you just as useless. If this nigga loses his life because the story been treating him like a loser this entire time, I'm gonna be upset. This nigga does not deserve to die. I'm gonna say that blatantly. Abby, you suck. Yeah, I saw the item that fell on the ground. Wasn't that the trophy he was given? Japanese sounds better. I'm sorry, but in this case, nah. This European accent voice acting is freaking cooking, and I'm loving it. Oh shoot! Since you new here, I'm gonna go ahead and give you my opinion about JP voice acting. Japanese voice acting is only good when it's an emotional moment, or if it's like an epic moment of like niggas are screaming out there like hearts out. Or like a philosophical moment. Like those three moments are the only reason JP voice acting sounds good. Other than that, I don't care for it.
Yeah. But my belly is full.
You're weak, Abby. You're weak. Paimon would have kept eating. That's the difference between you and her. You ain't enough. Try harder. Train that stomach.
I'm so tired.
Nigga, you just got done eating a whole bunch of energy. How are you tired? Bro, where Cartha Thea at when you need her? Cartha Thea would be a great fourth person to add to this squad.
This camp you refuse shall now become the blade that strikes you down. To spawn a divine gift is to invite consequence. And divinity offers mercy but once.
Augusta.
Where are you from, bro? I told you before. I'm from the U.S.
Augusta. You know, No. It can't end like this.
Oh, she's getting emotional now.
All able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
Yeah, get to work, peasants. Wait, don't tell me the story about to end here. Please do not let the story end here. The story getting good. I can't let it end right here.
What's going on? I got a bad feeling just now, and Tessus won't stop pumping out alerts.
Anyway, let me read real quick. She might join the next story because she... Okay. It's almost over. No, it's almost over. Also, for Edward, asking which state I'm from. Bro, I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm not telling you that. Sorry, it's just not gonna happen. The only people here that knows which state I'm from are the close homies that's in the chat right now. Other than that, I don't tell people where I live at. I tell them what nation I'm from. I'm not telling you the state. Just not gonna happen, bro. Gotta keep yourself safe out here on these internet streets. Lives in the state of denial. Yeah, that's the state I'm from. The state of denial.
Figures. That area you're in has very many warriors. For the Sovereign, it's like having a free buffet. And sure enough, you blink, and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding frequencies. out. It's a real nightmare. That said, the situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. The dark tide isn't spreading at full speed. If we act fast and find the Sovereign's weak spot, we might just pull a miracle for Renacita.
I'm from New York. I mean, that's cool to know. I'm still not gonna tell you where I'm from, though. And obviously, I'm not the type of person that's going to like dox people. I'm not saying that you are. It just gotta keep myself safe out of here.
Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked.
I need me a drink.
Tethys is showing messy internal frequencies and unstable structures. Looks like after stuffing itself with all those frequencies, the Sovereign's completely scrambled inside. If we can stir up the mess in its gut, even with something small, we might just throw him off balance. And then maybe we can wrest the Earth-rent wedge back and readjust it.
Oh, the system cutting out. Also, maybe I'm wrong about this, but why does it feel like Booling is not acting in the same manner that she was when we first met? Her voice sounds different too. Am I tripping about that? Someone can tell me if I'm tripping, because her behavior just feels off. It doesn't feel like how she was when I first met her. Maybe just like the static of the radio on her voice that's making me feel that way, but that's just how I'm feeling right now. After listening to you so much in one day, I need a drink too. Actually, you know what? Let me go grab me a drink right now before this quest ends. Hold up. I'll be right back. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Call him a monkey. That's what he. Bro, I swear. Man, I should have grabbed 2 of them damn sandwiches. I should grab 3 of them damn sandwiches. They gave us paid lunch on Friday. I should grab 3 of them damn sandwiches. Them sandwiches are delicious. I'm still eating one right now. This one got pepperoni on it though.
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach her?
It's the dark tide. The entire frequency range is under its control. In other words, we're completely cut off here.
How vexing. The dark tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else. Right, the anchor stone.
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone. If it works, it could suppress it from the inside.
Very sharp. But before we act, there are 2 things we need to prepare. First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the Anchor Stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover. Second, the dark tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid. My job, naturally. No one else is fit for the task.
Where's my nigga, Abby?
No.
Where'd he go?
The Sovereign is far stronger than before, and you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy at once.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta.
Yes, the hell you are.
Juno, the most gifted priestess Septimont has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the dark tide, it's me. And I'm not going to fall on you that easily.
Homegirl's telling us she's not made of glass. Yes, you are. The more times you even use your power to that extent, you start fading from existence. You're most definitely glass.
Besides, sacred flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring, surrounded by white flowers, with gentle eyes watching over me. But that day is still far from today.
Oh, so she knows how she dies. Okay, cool.
At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going to be all right. I promise. Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal when you're near the Earth Render. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long, so make the most of that window. Did you forget anything?
Why is she acting this way towards the rover? Even Augusta don't act like this.
Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got it?
They are really pushing for Yuno to be this girlfriend. Oh my goodness, are they really doing this to Yuno? This kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. I understand the player base that they, they like lean towards, right? But it's like, my nigga, why are we doing this to this character already? We only just met her. Actually, we met her one time, but like it wasn't even a valid character interaction. And this is the time we're meeting her in depth, and this is the reactions we're having. Augusta is way better in this regard right now. They better do some justice in the second half of this story. Anyway, let me read my quick. Okay. I saw my end too. His Yuno reminded me until I get old. Didn't die from a heart attack from her overexciting me in my old age. Sounds like a good way to go out, don't you think?
Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing.
Shoot. Let me show you how Unk used to do it back in the... No, I'm not gonna do that. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. Let's continue.
Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This isn't a command or a suggestion, it's a personal request.
All right, valid character interaction. I'm loving it. It ain't over yet, youngin. I've been clapping cheeks since 2019. It ain't nothing new.
Only you can do this.
Only you can do this.
You know.
Hold up. What about that nigga Abby? What about Abby? You talking about some only you can do this. What about my nigga Abby? Where he at? Is he going to the dark side by himself just to die? Are we really doing this to that nigga Abby? This is crazy.
I think I understand what the unknowable void in your fate really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined by anything but your own will.
That sounds like BS. Okay, but let's get to you.
As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself.
Okay, that sounds better.
So please, support Augusta with everything you have. I've seen how much she trusts you. So trust her in return. No matter what happens, you are not to doubt her in the slightest.
Welcome back, Edward. How you doing? You must have noticed I'm already near the end of the story, so you want to stick around to the end and see my reaction to it.
That's the spirit.
You might as well go ahead and hit that sub button now.
Stop standing around and get moving.
She flipped on a dime.
The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
This girl's so two-faced.
You know, one last question. For someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free, no matter how hard they struggle?
I don't know.
That's all right. Let's go, Rover.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward. If we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace it. Then when we catch up, we'll smack it right in the face. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Let's head to the borders of Merma's Town, Rover. The Anchor Stone Avidius and the others set there could come in handy.
Alright, I'm back. I had to turn my mic off because my dog was scratching at my door. You know sounded much better in Japanese? I'm gonna say this right now, I doubt that. Now you may be wondering, why do I say that? Because usually the voices that the tone of voice that she's probably gonna have is more than likely what I'm already expecting it to be in my brain. Now this is not to say the Japanese voice acting is bad or anything, but it's like it gets predictable. You can tell what type of tone of voice a character gonna have off their first interaction. Just even seeing the first ever setup of behavior, you're like, okay, I know exactly what type of voice you're gonna have and what your behavior gonna be moving forward. It's easy to say. It's easy to see. Easy to predict.
Oak Hollow. I saw it. Main's deep. It doesn't exist. Is it because of me? My memories. No.
This nigga is delirious. Wait. Please, for the love of everything. Please do not tell me that this nigga, his escapades, his achievements, do not tell me that they've been fake this entire time. And he was given false memories by the Black Tide to think, oh, he exceeded XYZ.
Today's story
Please.
is the great battle between...
Shut up, Carthethia. I don't need to hear you right now. Please do not tell me that's what it's implying. Because if it is, this nigga has been done the most dirtiest out of every character I've seen. This is something beyond disrespect. This ain't even disrespect anymore. This escapes that reality of disrespect. Oh no, bro. It's over for this nigga. Truly a side character, and he's realizing it. I'm a side character. No, it can't be. As he sits there, wallowing in pain. Oh my lord. Lord, save this man. Save her from this deluded foolishness. He deserves better. Even Finon was a side character in his own story, but even he got more respect than this. He went from side character to core character. Sad. You hate to see it. Is this your king? He's not mine. I was gassing him up even in his moments where he was taking L's. But he's not my king. I walk away crying as I head to the objective. As it thunders and rains. He's not my king. Ah. They have to throw that man to the side so the main character can take his place. We always talk about how characters are told to put the fries in the bag. Well, guess what? That nigga Abby, he is the fries in the bag that got tossed in the trash. That's what he is. He's the fries.
Here.
Another black screen and white text. They could have animated that.
Booling mentioned even something small could have a great influence. The smaller, the more unnoticed. Come, stand with me to face our reckoning. Let this small thing pry open the cracks in fate's door.
I'm going to assume Boodling said that in one of those after stories.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
Fight by my heroes! Winners win! One strike is enough! Stay behind me. Honor cannot be silenced. Moment of victory.
I'm just button mashing right now.
Roars of conquest.
Wind calls, waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment.
Conquest begins now.
Under its conquest! Never surrender.
Stay behind.
Oh, so we ran away from this area. I thought we were still in this area when the fight ended.
Honor cannot be silenced.
Oh crap, my laptop about to die.
Scene of my triumph.
Oh, hold up. Ah, oh, there we go.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
This is my moment. Stay behind me.
Gonna keep going into completion. Oh, cutscene, awesome. Excalibur! Go ahead, say it. Oh, is that the real sun and moon in their world? That's piercing the sky like that? Oh my god.
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
If they're building up Yuno's death, she better die. They better not gas up her talking about, oh, she gonna die, and then she don't die. They better not. They better go through with it. You hear it all the time, people harp on Genshin Impact for not killing characters. If Wuwa don't stand on that business and do the same, we gonna have a problem here. But anyway, that sun, I ain't gonna lie, that split sky looks freaking crazy. with the sun and moon in the background too, lining up. Bro, I gotta know the structure of this planet. I need to know. Oh, this might be a crazy fight. I can feel it. This two-man mission about to be wicked. And I'm going to use this as an example in my traveler video. Alright, thank God. I'm gonna use this whole moment that's about to happen. Whatever these two fights are, I'm gonna use them in my video to prove that Genshin's Traveler does not get sidelined for the sake of showing off the new shiny character. Because I see that a lot and it's so stupid. Anyway, let's get to you.
Nothing, just something on my mind.
Gotta get a bite of this food.
Do you still remember what the Whispers told me 16 years ago?
That you were weak.
The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Now I think of it, it is rather interesting. I've never told anyone this before.
Is she about to say, they say that it goes after the strong, but what if actually it did perceive Augusta as the stronger one, but avoided her because it went after the weaker one? How about that?
But ever since the dark tide decided to forsake me, those broken whispers have never left. They echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, the whispers began to fade. Until I became the Ephor. That's when they returned. Louder, never giving me a single moment of peace. I tried to shut them out, but every time I strayed from their guidance, fate would strike me down in the cruelest of ways. I thought I was the master of my fate, but the truth is, they always knew the path better than I ever could. The old prophecy about Raguna, that they once whispered to me, has come true. Now, it is time for me to put their power to the test.
Leave it to me.
Are we fighting?
What? What exactly do you want to do? Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest! One more time. The wicked will face judgment. Purging all evil.
Uh-oh.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
She did say she wanted to run the fade. Hold up. Oh, there.
As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself.
aka the role of the hero of the prophecy, the deliverer, if you will, is being passed on to the rover.
So this is her plan.
Excuse me.
Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled. Augusta.
Give everything, Rover. I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ha! That's it. Show me your strength. The one who stands beside me for the throne is you. And only.
We'll face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Hopefully this helps.
Oh, she's juggling me.
The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Annihilation.
Oh. Oh, this is kind of tough. Okay, I'm liking what's going on here.
Resist no longer. Do not waver. Step forward and receive the divine gift. With this power, you shall rise as the one true ruler of Septimont.
And glory return with the blood of the old king. You proved the prophecy true. So why now? Why this sudden urgency to stop me from fulfilling it? Unless I was your target all along. That power you spoke of was always just a trap. Answer me. Who are you? And what did you do to Angel?
How foolish, Augusta. The will of the divine is not to be questioned. Alas, mortals are too small to comprehend the grand vision.
Rover, what is stopping you from being Septimon's hero of heroes? You, the unwritten one, are blessed to shape your own fate. And I must walk my own path as ruler. Go, fulfill the prophecy that was always meant to be. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Brazen, faithless one, receive the judgment of the heavens. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Fool. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. If this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless beast of despair.
My sword.
Cato.
Where's my sword?
What haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
I'm loving this 2D artwork right now. I'm loving it.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Oh snap! She's giving everyone a sword to fight with. She said this in earlier. I remember this.
It's gone. My golden throne. Give it to me. Please. I'm begging you of your blood. Your flesh.
Left with nothing. Doomed like a speck of dust.
There go them tentacles again.
A loser. Left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady.
People follow
Allow me
us,
to join you.
For it never fails to light their way. This is how I rule. I will show you with my own face!
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Wait, did Augusta get devoured by this nigga? Oh, she did. Oh, that was tough. We go Aura Farm now?
Honor can...
Augusta.
We meet again, my friend.
It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side.
Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment.
No. We can't die like this. We can't die like this. Come on.
Hopefully this helps.
Fight by my side. Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face... I am the Tempest!
No, not crazy work right now. Uppercut, yeah.
Moments of victory.
Did he knock me out the dragon?
Undying glory.
Is that a dragon? Oh. I done ran out of stamina. Hold up.
In one strike.
Keep it
So I
together.
get for using all my stamina. I'm gonna get quick.
Hopefully this helps.
Conquest begins now. Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
Keep it. Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds.
I hate that circle thing, I swear to God.
This is my moment. So, it's finally come to this. This how a true battle should be. Robert, fight by my side. This time, the blade of victory shall pierce the hollow sovereign's heart. To the lands stand tall for the eternal sun! One strike is enough!
I really want to save that for when I broke the bar.
Tempest of Slack, keep it together.
Go ahead.
Fight by my side.
Uh-oh. Thank God I was outside the blast radius. I was gonna get cooked if I got hit by that.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise, judgment strikes.
This is my moment. Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that false divinity witness what true heroes are! And what it means to wield unshakable power!
I wanted to say something, but I had to keep my mouth shut. It was too awesome.
May applause greet you, heroes of Septimont.
In the storms are tides of blood and sand. Your soul stitches our land. So I'm standing here with the brave below. I'm not to move but to sing.
A hard-won battle, wasn't it?
May I be a blazing torch, your light to guide,
Yes.
to guard your eternal fire.
It's all thanks to you, Rover. Septimon's hero of heroes.
In that case, I could say the same to you. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes wielding extraordinary power rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Augusta, fit that image well.
Extraordinary power. That's a bit much. I know my limits.
Woman, stop self-deprecating and accept this freaking praise.
But I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together.
I love that.
Besides, the temple never said there could only be one hero of heroes.
Mm-hmm.
What really happened to you in the Dark Tide? I thought you might have...
wasn't a pleasant experience. But in a strange way, it was refreshing. If you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you another time. But back inside the Dark Tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming. Even trapped in that abyss of despair, those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint, warm light in the dark for me. And you, along with everyone who stood by me.
Abby, get out of here.
Without you, we couldn't have won this battle.
I almost laughed.
The title of ruler is too narrow and too hollow to define the true spirit of humankind.
The fact that Abby was even put there. I'm not gonna say it.
A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls. It was never meant to be one person's medal of honor.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Oh, interesting.
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. And that hasn't changed. But I will be honest. Part of it was because of your unwritten fate. I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first, all we had were a few vague glimpses from the priestesses, and a handful of prophetic murals. No one knew when or how the disaster would strike. And then, you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in the temple, the blank wall and the unwritten fate. So I took a gamble, believing you were the key to this hunt. I couldn't explain it back then, not when I wasn't certain myself.
Okay.
But in the end, we realized what that blank represents. And my gamble paid off.
Okay, so this is kind of similar to how Malvika was like with the Traveler. But like, someone can correct me if I'm wrong here, but like, couldn't Malvika have done what she had did without the Traveler, right? Because she also implies that she only brought the Traveler along as like insurance because she was cautious, right? Not because she couldn't do it by herself, but because she was just cautious and wanted some backup, right?
The one who deserves to be a hero of heroes, with power over the Earthrend Wedge. Thank you for your trust. Now it's time for me to honor my promise. This is the end of our journey. The Earthrend Wedge.
This music's so tough.
It hasn't been quite what I expected, but I'm very glad we made it this far together.
Anyone can find what this song is, drop it in the Discord for me, because I need to add it to my playlist.
Imperator.
Go. I'll wait for you here.
Oh man, this song is so good. Man, Cartha Theo would have been great to have here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hold up. Bro, why can't I zoom in? They won't let me zoom in. They're keeping the camera out. That sucks. Yes, I want both, please, and thank you. Oh, there go that lingering power.
Discoid. This warmth. I feel you, Imperator. I'd better get back.
So what's the point of this Discoid? What's the point of it?
Did you find what you seek? A discoid. Looks like a compass. The structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can you try opening it? If this relic was left by the Sentinel, brute force won't get us anywhere.
Probably reacts to arrow power. How about that?
We'll need a different approach. Maybe a special key, a mechanism, or a password? Any ideas?
Carthathea. She probably can open it. Yes, Carthathea. I knew it.
There's a friend of mine who, well, she knows a lot about Imperator.
Not the feet.
She might be able to help solve this mystery. More importantly, her powers are unique. The Earthrender's holding back the Dark Tide for now, but those sudden outbreaks and the way it's fixated on you, it's not just a coincidence. If anyone can put an end to the Dark Tide's threat in Septimont, it's her.
Sounds like someone worth meeting. Do introduce me later. I'm curious what kind of person she is.
She's a person who will probably bend you over the desktop when she transforms into her 9 feet tall Titanus mode.
But one thing I'm sure of, she must be a formidable opponent and a figure to be respected. Like you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Respect the shorty.
You two share a lot in common, actually. I think you'd get along. I'll reach out to her once we're back. She wasn't able to travel before due to some unavoidable reasons, but now I think the timing's right.
Oh yeah, the timing is right. It's perfect, actually.
All right. Let's set all this aside and enjoy the victory we've earned.
Because if you think about it, if we didn't deal with the situation going on with Carthathea and the church and whatever at the beginning of this entire story, then we'd be kind of cooked in this moment, wouldn't we? We would have this item, but then didn't know how to open it. And then whatever else happens, whatever big threat happening is going to happen next in 2.7, then it's just like, oh crap, we don't have this powerful individual with us. And who knows, she could have been summoned by the Black Tide being like, yo, go over there and go end these niggas right now.
There's probably a bonfire roaring in the encampment by now. Rover, it's time to return to those waiting for us. We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septiment will never fall. With the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
But now I'm thinking about it. What song even played for Malvika when we got to the end of Natlan's Archon Quest? What song even played? I don't remember. I remember the 2.4, the 1.4 story for Zenless. Oh, there this nigga go. Oh my god. This zesty ass nigga.
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. I must confess, even I didn't see this coming.
Near-perfect protagonist?
Should this be your final act? No. No, allow me this small indulgence as your creator.
No! He created this nigga. He created that nigga. Oh my gosh. No wonder he was like, my memories, they feel fake. This nigga was never real to begin with. He was a fictional character. Oh my goodness. A fictional character that exists in the real world made by someone's imagination. Bro, the existential life crisis he's gonna have is crazy. No, he made him an L nigga on purpose. No. Oh my god.
The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still I want to see how far the soul I created can go. After all, it's the stories that sink deepest into the mire that stir the heart most. Don't you think?
I got a sneaking suspicion that Christopher looks almost identical to AV. I feel like he looks damn near similar to him if you take that mask off and that hat off. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga Christopher has been on his grind. The blick, the shorts.
It's been a while, Renacita.
Oh, she coming back home to Renacita. Oh my, oh my lord, it's Gabarena.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Trenodian.
Oh, so she got like a small shotgun. She got more like a handheld, small pistol-shaped shotgun. That's interesting. When he was talking, when Jed was talking about it earlier, I was wondering, okay, what do you mean by she has pistols that transform into a shotgun? Is it two small pistols that turn into a large shotgun? That's what I was thinking, but it's this. This is what he was referring to. This like that old shotgun I remember seeing in what you call it? Demon Slayer. That kid that used the shotgun with the short sword in combination. But anyway, let me get I need a screenshot. This is such a good screenshot. Screen worthy. Anyway. A double barrel? Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's it? That's how they end it? That's how they end. Oh my god. I'm so glad I got that screenshot just in case. Bruh. Where that nigga AV at? I need to see how his condition is. Cause he got done the dirtiest. Where he at? Where's AV? Precious baby boy AV, where are you? Don't have this nigga AV sulking in the corner somewhere, please. My son, AV! You got done brazy, diabolically, straight nasty work. And you know what's even worse? The difference between Avi and Finon, the biggest difference between the two is Finon at least had his will so strong that he was able to break free from the shackles of the freaking fake world that gave birth to him. Avi, on the other hand, he's forever trapped. He won't break free. He was born to be a side character, born to be a fake nigga. He gonna die like that one too. Not even die, because like he's just gonna fade from existence. But you can't really call that death, can you? It's so sad. He needs that song playing in the background. I forgot what Finon's song is. That's what AV needs right now. He needs to listen to that in his final moments. Oh crap! How does zoom in thing work? Oh my god, my zoom in buttons are broke.
A divine envoy.
Bro, my zoom in buttons are not working. What the crap? Oh, I hate that. I don't know why my zoom in buttons aren't working.
Let me be there for everyone.
Ooh.
As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
My bad, I'm scrolling through my stuff. Alright. You mean Mirror in the Void is the song that plays Final. Oh yeah, that. What's the best way to grind things for Echo? I really don't know. Oops, wrong button. I hate when that happens. Crap. I'm gonna swipe my card for Galbrina if I got to. Actually, I will say this. It is a smart move for them to be like, oh, the first half of the 2.6 story is going to happen here, and then the second half will be here. So that both characters that's on the banner phase will at least get time to shine in their respective stories. And so it doesn't feel like, oh man, this character is coming out after the story already ended. And it's just like, okay, so why should I pull for him? Type-ish. Right. Wait, who's on the... hold on, let me see something real quick. Okay, so I got 41 pulls. I don't even have enough pulls to guarantee I'm gonna get this freaking weapon. But anyhow, I don't know what else I need to say. I think I done said. Oh, if y'all are on the Discord, then y'all know about
The power to split and merge matter.
Then y'all know about what the schedule is for the next couple days, what I'm going to play and stream. So I'm gonna follow it in that order. Now, if I do happen to call off streaming for like one day, or 2 days or whatever. The schedule just gets pushed back, and we're gonna continue how I'm gonna continue doing how I design my schedule to be. So yeah, any new video I'm pumping out is probably gonna come out later today or tonight after I end the stream. What else? What else? What else? What else? I realized that there's a whole bunch of stuff I can stream related to these gacha games that I can do. But I also realized that if I do that, I'm not going to have room to play Fate Samurai Remnant because I'm still in chapter 1 of Demonic Reverie. And I want to get past all of the chapter 3 or push past chapter 3. So yeah, we're going to get on that too. Who knows? I might stream for the entirety of the next coming week. Tomorrow, then all the way till freaking Friday. So if I have the energy to do that, I'm gonna do it. If I don't, you know how it is. I'm gonna push it back. What else? What else? What else? What else? Down 30 pulls. I'm down to 30 pulls. Finally getting that's what. Oh, that's crazy. How y'all down to 30 pulls to just getting the weapons? Like, isn't it guaranteed at 80 pulls? Unless that's not enough to guarantee. Then y'all must have used up a lot of pulls. Okay, I think that's all I got to say. Because if I continue sitting here, my stomach is gonna be grumbling. How many did you do for the weapon? I forgot. I don't think I even did enough pulls on the weapon banner to even reach that, because I usually spent it on the standard banner when I first started playing this game. But I pulled for Cartathea weapon, then Augusta and her weapon. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, do I have anything else I want to say? Go check out my new videos that I posted today. Go check them out. Go check the videos out in its full length. If you gotta watch it for 40 minutes, just play it in the background while you're doing something else. Like, sub, turn on notification bell. Check out the Discord so you'll know when I'm streaming or when I'm not streaming. I gotta make sure I post my schedule on my YouTube community tab so that the people who aren't a part of the Discord can know about how the schedule is gonna go for this week. So yeah, all that lovely other dandy stuff. Yep, and that's about it. Hold on, let me read one last thing before I go. I did 60 for Augusta weapon. For Carthadia, it was 30. Because herself, it was 60 as well. Not really. Just took me 40 and 50 pulls for Augusta and Shorekeeper's weapon. Oh, damn, that's a lot of pulls. Anyway, that's it. Good night. See you later. Bye. Peace. And tonight's stream, or I might stream in the middle of the day actually, playing Genshin Impact's Nightcry story. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, good night, later, peace, bye. What is button at? 3 hours and 33 minutes. Long ass stream. Alright, peace.